But we'll start off with reading off the title and seeing if they are the asshole, and then reading the story to see if they were or not. See if we were correct on our guess. So the first one is, am I the asshole for letting my daughter be hungry and not ordering for her at a fast food place? No? I guess I'll just say no. I mean, is there food at the house? But I'll say no. I'll say no. My daughter is 15 and she has social anxiety. She is in counseling for it and not meds, not needed. The rule in our household is that if you want fast food when we are out, you pay for it with your own money. If you don't have McDonald's money, you aren't going there. I also don't allow eating in the car, so we stop at places to eat. We had to go out and do some errands. I told her to grab something to eat beforehand, but she said she wasn't hungry. We go on our errands, and halfway through she wants to stop by Wendy's. I pull in and tell her to go order and I will get a seat. She comes back a few minutes later and tells me she can't order. She doesn't want to talk to the cashier at the front of the store. I told her she needs to order and we will head out. She asked me to order and I told her no. We sit for about 10 minutes when I tell her it's time to go. She in short is pissed and my wife is also upset I didn't order for her. That I let her go hungry. I find this stupid. I didn't starve her for days. It was a 4-hour outing. Am I the asshole? Edit. For those asking, yes, her counselors told us she needs to start doing this stuff on her own. This was low risk. She literally gave the example of ordering food without our help. I also ran through a script with her on the table, but she wouldn't do it. No? It was a 4-hour outing? Maybe she'll, like, learn to be better about... I don't know. I still don't order for myself, so... No? I'm gonna say no. Am I the asshole for telling my brother that he has to sack his housekeeper if he won't behave professionally with her? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. English is not my first language, so bear with me, please. My 42 female, brother 39 male, has a live-in housekeeper, Vivian. I believe this girl is 18 or 19. In our country, and particularly our city, housekeepers are in very high demand, especially ones from the same region of our country as Vivian is, because they have the best food in the country. My brother got divorced a year ago and got very depressed, so I advised him to hire a housekeeper to help him maintain his daily tasks. She also helps him by babysitting his 2 daughters when it is custody time when he is at work. I went grocery shopping a few weeks ago with my brother and he picked up a box of chocolates and some flowers for Vivian. Oh no. He told me that she was sick and I thought it was very sweet of him. However, my nieces and my brother's daughters told me that their father always hits on Vivian when she is working and he buys her expensive gifts. That's weird. Then yesterday, he made an offhanded comment about her body when she was bringing some food to the table when I went to his home to have lunch with him. She laughed awkwardly and excused herself. That's weird. I asked him what he was doing and basically he is attracted to her. I told him that his behavior with her was not appropriate and he is her employer and he cannot behave. He should let her go. When he hired her, her agency said that there were many other families who wanted her because of resumes, so she will not be left jobless. I told him that she deserves to have a workplace that is safe. Yep, absolutely. He was very upset and said I was treating him like a creep and it wasn't my business. You are being a creep, dude. I left after this and he called me demanding an apology. What the heck is up? What do you mean? I feel like I may have overstepped since he told me Vivian has not complained herself. I feel very bad now and I'm wondering if I am the asshole. No! What? There's no way. There's no way. What the heck? Dude, she should just leave. She should just leave. But how could you? That's weird. Not the asshole. That's crazy. I'm gonna look to see what else this person said because, like, what do you mean? Have they posted multiple times on here? No, this is the same story. I once had higher help when my children were younger and I treated her like my surrogate daughter and we still speak today. She actually cheated on him and he left her. Maybe she did it because of behavior though. Oh, this person's spilling all the tea. Hold on. His divorce was quite bad because his wife cheated on him and perhaps he is trying to feel like a man again after what happened. Oh my god. Damn, okay. Am I the asshole for kicking out my sister for lying about my daughter making nasty comments about her? I would say no. My sister, 28, lives with me and my wife due to her not being able to afford a place to stay at the moment. We never really had the best relationship when we were younger, and I would exclude her from stuff I do, not that she's done anything wrong. I just never liked her, much to my parents' anger. She and her daughter don't really have a great relationship either. She would often lie about my daughter saying stuff about her, seeing as I love my daughter more than her. I wouldn't believe her. What? Recently, my sister complained to me that my daughter made fun of her acne she has. My daughter isn't the type to make fun of problems people have, so I obviously didn't believe her, but she kept pestering me about it. I obviously had enough and kicked her out. Later on, my parents called me furious, saying, "How dare I kick out my sister for a miniature version of me?" What? It's her daughter. And they demanded I punish my daughter for her comments. I refused. Then they said, fine, she'll be punished when we babysit her. What? Seeing as they babysit her when I'm at work. What? Since I don't want my daughter punished for something she didn't do, I stopped having my parents babysit my daughter. Since this happened, lots of my family sent me angry messages. Am I the asshole? Forgot to say, I'm 36 and my wife is 38. No? What the heck? What do you mean? I would stop talking to the family after that. That's weird. Am I the asshole for telling my friend to take down her viral video because people are fat shaming me? No? I would say no. I don't know. No? My friend, 17 female, makes TikTok regularly and she has a decent following of a few thousand. She wanted to grow it for a while and sometimes she would complain to me that it wasn't having any growth and I, 17 female, would try and help her get a viral video. Well, it happened, and over the past few days, she's had quite a lot of likes. I'm deliberately trying to be vague with describing this, as this point is about my insecurity, and I don't want somebody to find it and add to that. We recorded a video of us both dancing together to a popular song right now, and it got her a lot of followers and likes. She's really happy, but a part of why it seemed to go viral is because people are fat shaming me in the replies. That's so mean. I am quite overweight. I'm 250 pounds and I'm quite insecure with my body, which is why I didn't want to be in my friend's video to begin with, but she convinced me. I didn't think it would go viral, so I was wearing a crop top and shorts, and now people are calling me it or a thing. Aww. And saying weird things like telling me to cover up, and that is a violation to their eyes. People are so mean. It shouldn't even offend me because I know they're all 13-year-olds, but those comments have hundreds of likes and I'm really embarrassed. Aww, I only noticed this morning when my friend told me that her video went viral and I told her to take it down because people are being rude to me and I showed her some of the comments. She told me to stop being selfish and that I willingly chose to appear in the video and that I'll ruin her getting popularity now. I told her that I think it would go viral and she says that she understands that it's not fair of them to make fun of my body, but the video already has downloads and you can't wipe anything from the internet, so it's useless to delete it. And then I need to get tougher skin. Am I the asshole? I know you can't delete anything, but I really didn't expect to see hundreds of likes calling me a whale or anything. No, I don't think they're being the asshole. That's so... I don't like that the friend was like, you're being selfish. I feel like, I don't know, if that's your friend, shouldn't you feel like really upset that people are saying that about your friend? Especially if it's something like that. Oh my gosh, that's so... Not the asshole at all. I don't like your friend. She tweeted stop being selfish. She was prioritizing pretend internet points over your concerns and well-being. Yes, you consent to be in the video, but you can withdraw your consent anytime too. She doesn't care and wants those sweet, sweet favorites. Wow. This person is not your friend. You are not the asshole. Report the video to TikTok for bullying and they will remove it and give her a counter strike. Then I block her and move on. You deserve better than be treated like this. Absolutely. Aww. I report the video, but I'm not really sure why it does because it's just us dancing, so it doesn't really look like bullying or anything. I reported some comments too, but I haven't gotten an update on them yet. Thank you, and thank you for the other words too. Oh, that's just, aww. Not the asshole. This one is, am I the asshole for choosing to not wear a bracelet my stepmother and stepsisters wore to their weddings? No? I would just say no. I, 24 female, I'm getting married this winter. My stepmother wanted me to wear a bracelet that was handed down from her grandmother that she and my stepsisters all wore at their weddings and that their half-sisters will likely wear at theirs at my wedding and have it to be my something borrowed. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I told her it was a really sweet offer, but I already had my something old, something new, something borrowed, and blue taken care of. She was upset that I didn't have her help with any of that. She asked me what would represent her half of my family on my wedding day. I told her they didn't really need representing and that my step and half siblings will be there, as well as her. She told me I'm not including her whole family like I'm including my paternal and maternal sides, and that she already knows I'm wearing some stuff of my mom's and some stuff of my maternal family members. She said she wanted to see me honor both moms during the wedding. I still chose not to wear it. She's upset because she married my dad when I was 9, after my mom died, and wanted me to embrace her and her family, her kids and extended family, as equally family to me and my mom and dad and maternal and paternal families. She knows I don't, but I know she wants me to take the symbol anyway. She argued a bit. Then she told my dad, and he told me it would be extra sweet and meaningful to make my stepmother happy and show love and acceptance for my third parent and third side of my family. Am I the asshole? No, that's... I think... I don't know, that's a little... I don't think you're the asshole. That's a little weird to, like, try to force it on your wedding. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, not the asshole. Not the asshole, your wedding, your choice. You had one mom and you remember it, that you remember and honor. Your stepmom can expect you to just ignore your mom's family and memories and wear jewelry that means nothing to you. Just to be included a little bit too. At no point did the stepmom wanted OP to say ignore mom and material family. Kind of tickets to do so. The sub isn't called Do I Have To, it's called Am I the Asshole. On someone's wedding day, there might even be a legitimate reason for her to say no, like she already had a bracelet. Nobody's saying Opie doesn't have the right to say no. Some are saying that her saying her no makes her the asshole based on the info Opie provided. Those people would be right. You've created a lot of scenarios that aren't addressed in OP in order to justify your opinion. Jesus Christ! I'm not saying these aren't possibilities, but if you have to make scenarios to justify your opinion, it's pretty clear your opinion isn't supported by the facts at hand. OP doesn't address any ill will with stepmother, and the fact that stepmother and step-siblings are invited to the wedding, it's reasonable to assume that no ill will exist. As such, according to the information provided, OP is definitely the asshole. They're intentionally excluding stepmother with no valid reason. While I wholeheartedly agree that I don't want it is enough of a reason not to do something, it is not enough of a reason to make one. Not the asshole. I don't know. This is going so in depth. But I'm gonna say not the asshole. Did I say other stuff? I don't think of her as a second mom, and our relationship is rocky and has many ups and downs. Aw. I keep wishing I could do more to have my mom's presence there, but the truth is she's gone and nothing can bring her to my wedding. But the things are physical things I can wear to connect us to make it easier. I'm always aware that she's missing when I reach certain milestones. My wedding has been a big one. Aw. I don't want her to be my mom. That's not how I see her. I don't see her extended family as mine. Just never did. My extended family are my maternal and paternal sides. I already have a loving and wonderful mom. She's gone now, but she was always my mom no matter how long she's gone or did anything in my life afterwards. My stepmother and I can get along fine, but our relationship is rocky. She wanted to be accepted as one of my moms, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say not the asshole based on these. She's not doing the motherly things with me, but she and dad will be walking to their seats together, getting a special dance together along my future in-laws, and she will be shouted out in the toast. I don't think that's bad. I don't know. I don't know anything about like weddings and stuff, so I mean, I could be like missing something here, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that.